Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. We are just starting the live listening test now. I just did a different lesson, a weekly review lesson on the Facebook page. So if you haven't seen that, you can go check that out too. Action. Hello, Anna. Hello, Saeed. Hello. How is everybody? Are you guys ready for a listening test? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, my phone is ringing. That is so rare. Sorry about that. Okay. How are you guys? I'm doing well. Hello, Pablo. Hello, Deva from Myanmar. How is everybody? Are you guys ready for our listening test? Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into it, right? Let's start. No reason to wait, right? Okay, you're ready. Very good. Okay, hello, Sebastian. Okay, hello, Sania from India. Watching from the Philippines. Hello, Jalil. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, so I hope you can see that. English listening practice. Okay, so I am going to say a sentence, a very short sentence, and I want you to type out what you hear. Okay, and then I'm going to give you the answers, and I'm going to show you how we get those answers. Okay. Hello, Joy. Okay, so we're just starting. You're just in time. Okay, so let's get into it. Please write out your answers in the comments, okay? Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start. So I'm going to tell you the first sentence. I have it written out on my paper here. Okay, so the first sentence is, I should have studied. I should have studied. Can you hear that okay? Do you know what I'm saying? Can you type it out? I'll say it one more time. I should have studied. So this is kind of advanced. It might be a little bit fast, but no, don't worry. We're going to slow it down. Okay, very good, Pablo. Oh, sorry, Joan said he has the same ringtone as me. Okay. So Pablo said, I should study. Jules said, I shouldn't study. Carlos said, I should study. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. I should have studied. I should have studied. Okay, so let's look at the answer. So the answer to number one, what did you hear? It should have been, I should have studied. It's very, very fast. I should have studied. If I say it very, very slowly, I should have studied. But we all know Americans talk very, very fast. Oh, very good, Sania. Okay, so Americans talk super duper fast, and we usually cut this have out, right? So it's gonna sound, I just said gonna, it's gonna sound like I shoulda studied. I shoulda studied. I shoulda studied. I shoulda studied. And how we get shoulda from should have, okay? So we have should have. But our American mouths are very, very lazy, and should plus H plus V, those are kind of, those consonants need a lot of power. Should have, right? But we're too lazy. So what we do is, first of all, we get rid of this H, right? And we make it should've. And you'll notice in American English, when we have like a V sound, should have, would have, could have, should have, could have, would have, the V kind of becomes silent and we are left with shoulda. Okay? I shoulda studied. Carlos, no problem if you get it wrong. No problem. So Deva said, the connection is low. I can't hear clearly. Maybe I'll put my microphone closer. Does that help? Okay, so let's try number 2. Let's try number 2. This is a little bit longer, just a few more words, okay? So number 2 is, let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. We often say this in English, right? Oh, are you going to the party? Let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. Okay, can you write out what you think you hear? Let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. Ooh, very good, very good. Wow, everybody did perfect. Excellent, excellent. Let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. Okay, so the correct answer is, let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. But of course, we don't say, let me know, right? We often change this to, let me know. Let me. Let me know if you're free. Let me know if you're free. Okay. And the reason that we say let me, it sounds kind of like lemon, right? Let me. Okay. We start out with let me. But of course, in English, these T's disappear. They go somewhere. I don't know where they go, but they just disappear. And we're left with let me. So usually we stop the T when it's at the end of a word. So we don't usually say let. We say let. And when we say let with a kind of silent T at the end, we still put our tongue into position like we're going to do a T, but we just keep it there. We don't let the tongue go down. So let me. Okay? Let me. So we use this all the time. And sometimes, of course, not in business, but in text writing, if we write a text to our friend, or if we write a post on Facebook, we might actually spell out lemme, Lemme, lemme. Okay? Let's try number 3. Okay? Are you ready? Let's try it. Okay? It's very short, so I'm going to read it very fast. Okay? It's kind of boring. Okay? What do you hear? It's kind of boring. I use this expression a lot. It's kind of boring. Okay, let me know what you hear. Can you hear me clearly, by the way? It's kind of boring. Number 3, it's kind of boring. Okay, can anybody get it right? You guys did so well on the last one, actually. Oh, very good. Okay, so very, very good. Wow, everybody did so well. Wow, good job, everybody. So the correct answer is, it's kind of boring. So very similarly with have, kind of, that V sound. We kind of just get rid of that, and then we're left with the vowel sound. So we say, it's kind of boring. It's kind of good. It's kind of bad. It's kind of interesting. Kind of. So I really recommend using this when you're speaking. It sounds very natural. So instead of saying a little, it's a little boring, I would suggest using kinda. It's kind of boring. And we also use this when we are texting or writing on Facebook or something. Kinda, Kinda. Okay? It's kind of boring. Very good. Very good. Okay. And this is how we get it. We have kind of. The F, which is a V sound, disappears, and we're left with this O vowel. So kind of. And we get kinda. I use this all the time, probably 100 times a day. Kinda. My coffee is kinda hot. It's kinda cold outside. It's kinda rainy today. Okay? So I have two more sentences. So you guys are doing very good on the last two. So I'm going to say it really, really fast. Number 4. Okay, this is your challenge. So ready? Number 4 is I have to get going. I have to get going. I have to get going. Okay, what do you think I am saying? Oh, thank you for letting me know about the sound, Anna. Okay, Deva, I'll answer your question in just a second. So number 4 is I have to get going. I have to get going. So Orly says, I have yo hey going. Okay. Oh, hello. Jewel says, I have to get going. Okay. Oh, very good. I think the chat is a little slow. It's suddenly, they all pop up. Okay. So the correct answer should be I have to get going. I have to get going. So if you don't know what get going means I have to leave. I have to go somewhere. So if you are walking down the street and you see somebody that you know, they might stop you and try to talk to you, but, oh, sorry, I have to get going. I have to get going. Okay, so get going means I have to leave or I have to go somewhere. And here, I have to get going. We change it to I have to. I have to. So we learned this a few weeks ago on the YouTube channel. Have to and has to. Okay, I have to get going. I have to get going. So have to. The V sound changes to an F. I have to. And then the oo. Just remember, American English is very lazy, right? So if we say to, we need a lot of muscle here. We're using a lot of muscle. But when we're talking very quickly, we don't use the muscle at all. So the easiest vowel sound to say is it's just dropping your jaw. Not to, but t. So we change it to have to. And you'll notice in English, in American English, whenever we have the word to, a lot of the times it changes to t. I just said it now. It changes to t. It changes to t. Okay? So I have to. Okay? Wow, very good, everybody. Wow. Okay, so the last one, I'm going to say it very fast. It's the last one that we have today is number 5. Take it out of the bag. Take it out of the bag. Take it out of the bag. Okay. Take it out of the bag. Number 5 is take it out of the bag. Take it out of the bag. Oh, very good. Sania, Sania, is that how you say your name? Pablo, Jewel, Anna. Wow, everybody is so good. Your English level is so good. Okay, take it out of the bag. Take it out of the bag. Okay, so number 5 is take it out of the bag. 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 It's very fun to say, right? Take it out of the bag. Okay, so it sounds like this. Take it out of the bag. Take it out of the bag. Take it out of the. Take it out of the. So actually, I could put, so we say outa. So sometimes we spell it like this when we text people. Of course, not in official emails. We never write have to like this. We never really write it like that. Well, some people might, but I'd say outa. We write this sometimes. So also, if you notice, when I say take it outa, take it outa, take it outa, the T here in it connects with the O sound. So the T is between an I and an O. So it becomes a flap T. It becomes a flap T. So it sounds like take it out, it out, it out, it out. And then also here, these two T's are sandwiched between a U and an A, two vowels. And usually when T's are sandwiched between vowels, they become a flap T. So it sounds like a D. So take it out of the bag. And how we get outa is, let's see. Oops. Oh no. What happened? Oh my goodness. It went too fast. It was frozen. Okay, so we have out of, out of, out of, out of. Then, as I said before, this T becomes like a D sound. Out. And V, we always get rid of that V, right? So it just becomes the vowel sound. Outa, 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 outa. So it becomes outa. Okay? Does everybody understand so far? How did you do? So I can see the live chat that I think the first one was kind of difficult. Oh, I said kinda. The first one was kind of difficult. I should have studied. I should have studied. So we often say shoulda, woulda, coulda instead of should have, could have, would have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So you will often hear that in American English. Okay, so I think most people got at least 3 correct or 4 correct. Very, very good. And if you're watching it after the live stream's already finished, I will check your answers in the comments too. Okay, so does anyone have any questions? I have a few minutes left. That was all of the examples that I had for you guys. I think, oh, I'm glad you guys did well. Hello, hello. So I think somebody had a question. Deva? Here. What is the difference pronunciation between boy and boarding? So I think you mean like the O part, maybe the B-O part. So for boy, it sounds like there is like an I sound, right? Boy. Okay. Boarding has the R sound. So in boy, the B, boy. It goes like back, right? Boy. But do you see my lips? Boarding. After saying the B-O, you go right into that R. Boarding. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay. Oh, you're late. It's okay. So we just did the lesson, but it will be up for you. No problem. Oh, I'm glad you guys could learn a bunch. Thank you. Thank you, Pablo. Okay, so the first one is to express regret, isn't it? Yes. So when I said I should have studied, I should have studied, that expresses regret. Yes. So you regret something that you didn't do in the past. I should have studied. But in reality, I did not study. Okay, very good. So, okay. Let's see. how do you pronounce oil? Oil, oil, oil. So I'm not sure in your country what sounds are very difficult to pronounce, but oil. So it's very similar to boy, boy. So the OI or the OY is a boy, boy, boy. Oi, oi. If you can hear, there's like a Y sound almost. Oil, 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 oil. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. What's the pronunciation of communication? Communication. So communication. Shin. T-I-O-N at the end of a word becomes shin. Shin. It sounds like an S-H-I-N. Shin. Okay. Jewel asked, teacher, can you tell me how to pronounce world? Yes, I actually have a pronunciation lesson on YouTube. So if you search pronunciation on my YouTube channel, I did a pronunciation lesson on this word, actually. World, world, world. So W, it becomes an R, were. And if it's difficult to go from R to L, you can add like a little A sound, like an world, until you can get it nice and clean. Okay. Very good. Okay. So thank you everybody for joining today's lesson. I hope it was helpful. I hope it will help you improve your listening and your speaking. And I will think of some more good listening examples for the future. So let's do this again, okay? Thank you everybody for watching. Please share it with your friends if you like. And I will see you in our next lesson, okay? Bye.